Your thoughts are your thoughts, your actions are your actions. Whatever actions you take are based on your thoughts. That's on you. That's not on me. All right. Disclaimer's over. So life isn't that hard. What I mean by that is the basic needs. We all know what they are: food, water, shelter, and air. That's it. And I'm not talking if you have illness or whatever else, whatever the fuck, right? But those four things: something to keep you out of the extreme heat and extreme cold, all that shit. Enough food to eat, be able to survive. Enough water to be able to survive, and the ability to breathe. Anything else is just added, right? That's living. Everyone says, well, this is the definition of living. That's the definition of living. Fuck that. No. The definition of living is still being alive. That's it. Anything else is just hyperbolic bullshit, right? Now, living a happy life, all that, fuck if I know, but living a life the way that you want to lead it, I get that. As far as happy life, the closest thing that I can understand, right? From what I've seen, is I have a guy that's like a brother to me that I haven't seen in years that I thought was dying at points due to me not knowing he was on chemo at the time, right? He's fought off a lot of shit. I have a lot of shit. And his outlook's basically drink something, smoke something. It's not as bad as what you think, right? And a lot of times that's what it is. It could always be worse. People always like to say, well, I've been embarrassed. It was this, it was that. It was a lesson or it wasn't a lesson. If it wasn't a lesson, then you were wasting your goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. It's not hard to live life the way that you want to live it. You just gotta fucking do it. I'm not saying to be rich. I'm saying to take the actions and say the things to live that life. That's it. I'm not saying go do this and you're gonna have a big house. I don't give a shit. Do this and you're gonna be happier. Fuck if I know. That's on you. I'm not responsible for your fucking happiness. You know what I'm saying? You are. Your self-esteem, you're responsible for that shit. Nobody else. And I know other people can help raise and lower it, but it's yours to raise and lower. And I know that sounds fucked up. I know that sounds weird. But there's ways that shit can be done. You just have to figure it out for yourself. For everyone, it's a little bit different. But living, in general, is not that difficult. Right? Sometimes surviving the situation, whatever that fuck is going on, that is. But as far as living, no. As far as living free, it's not easy. And there's going to be times where, you don't get to as much as what you want, but it's still something that you can make happen.